RogueCon 23. That's right. It is here. It's not back. It's here. It's the first one. Join the ultimate celebration of digital content with its creators, passionate fans, and industry experts. It is all happening in downtown Waco across multiple venues, January 20th through the 22nd of 2023. Now, if you want to go, you got to get tickets, and tickets are on sale at RogueCon23.com. That's RogueCon, RogueCon 23.com. Be there. I'm going to be there. Everybody's going to be there. Let's go.
Welcome back to another episode of No Waco. This is your host, Debbie. Welcome back to another episode of No Waco. I'm your host, and today we have some very special guests in the studio. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hello, I am Sam Koch here with my wife, Cassandra, and we are the owners of SOS Cotton Candy.
Oh my gosh, Cotton Candy, yay! Okay, so what brought you to Waco, or are you Waco natives?
So I actually got a new job, but they kind of gave me the option of where I would like to be centrally located to be able to cover Texas. So we were looking at towns all around. We're originally from College Station, Texas. We are Aggies. Whoop.
It's the thumbs up, right?
Yes, you gotta gig them.
Yeah. Gig them. Mm-hmm. G-I-G. See, here it's Sickum. So it's kind of close.
A little bit, yeah.
It's another 3-letter change out.
Yes, they're all correlated a little bit. But we were looking at Waco. There's been a lot of growth here.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same market as College Station as well. You know, you have your students, you have your families. So we were looking at the housing market and found a perfect home we wanted to be in and moved here and just started growing this business.
Wow. Well,
very recently.
Congratulations. Welcome to Waco. Are you guys enjoying it so far?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so far it's been a really cool experience. We've kind of gotten to, you know, with being, we went to school in College Station, married there. So it's kind of nice to get away and be like, okay, well, this is a new town kind of like for us, as opposed to still kind of feeling like we're in college.
Yeah, and you're not even from Texas. So what has it been like moving to Texas?
Yeah, absolutely. So I am from Northeast Ohio, the Akron area, you know, home of LeBron James. That's how most people know what I'm talking about. It's hot.
Oh,
hotter
than here?
No, it's hot here.
Oh, hot
Ohio's
here.
not hot.
I was going to be like, Ohio hot? Never mind. I'm never going to go there.
No. So it's, yeah, I mean, Ohio's beautiful. Where I'm from, there's not much going on. So it's nice to be down here in Texas, get rid of the long winter. Mm-hmm. But you do have to put up with the heat for sure.
Hot summers, yeah. It's a trade-off. It's like, what would you rather?
Yeah.
Got to pick one.
I would say the hot's better.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here, so.
Well, welcome. And you're from the San Antonio area.
Yeah.
So you went from San Antonio to College Station to Waco.
Yes.
So what would you say is one of your favorite things about Waco so far?
Just the amount of things to do here, the amount of things to eat. We're big foodies. We're always looking for like new places to check out.
I can give you some recommendations.
Definitely need them. So I've really liked Waco just because it has things to do. Magnolia, I know people say like Waco isn't Magnolia, but we do really enjoy that area and just the aesthetics is nice.
Yeah, I completely understand. So you guys are small business owners. Mm-hmm. So how long have you guys been doing your business now?
Yeah, absolutely. So we started in April of 21.
Wow.
So not terribly long, you know, a little over a year.
Congratulations on a year.
Thank you.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's definitely, you know, coming out of college. We graduated, both of us, in May of 2020. Mm-hmm. Crazy time, obviously.
Yeah.
So a little after that, we got married in December of 20. Mm-hmm. And then started a business in April of 21.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Not knocking it out for sure.
That's fantastic. So why cotton candy?
So it was a funny story. So he had gotten a job. Obviously, 2020 was a hard time to graduate.
Yes. My husband graduated in December of 2020, so I completely understand.
So it was difficult because he got a degree with mathematics and a study in actuarial science. I had hospitality and tourism. I worked at the hotel during this time, so that was nice.
Oh, wow.
He had gotten a job, but it was more of like a consultant just through virtual. And he came to me one day and he was like, hey, I really am not happy here. I was looking at this cotton candy business in Ohio. They're doing really good, has a low startup cost. what do you think about me quitting my job and starting a cotton candy business?
Wow.
And at first I was like, are you joking? Because he likes to joke a lot. So I was like, are you serious? He kind of pulled out his spreadsheets because he is a math major, and was like, this is what it is. I can pay it back. We'll make it all back. And I'm like, why not?
Wow.
So he quit his job, I think, the next day.
Oh, he had that 2 weeks ready to go.
Not messing around.
And so he started buying all the stuff we needed. I started doing the website. And then a couple days after we launched our website, we had KBTX, which is our local news station and college station, reach out saying, hey, we want you to be online or on TV, 4 live segments starting at 4 a.m. the next day. And we were like, sure,
Wow.
why not? Didn't think of all the things we needed.
And you guys hadn't even made cotton candy at this point.
No, at this point, I had spun 3 cones of cotton candy in my entire life.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah, so it was definitely a little crazy. So we had to come up with things to
hit
do.
The ground running. Yeah.
Yes, for 4 segments.
Wow.
One, we needed them to be different, and so we came up with a few different things. We're like, oh well, we'll just spin cotton candy. We'll teach the anchor, teach her how to make cotton candy.
Oh, that's cute.
We'll do one on cotton candy glitter bombs, which are a big hit.
fun.
And
It's
then
in the drinks, right? And
Yes.
Drop it in the glitter.
a funny story with that is our edible glitter hadn't come in yet.
Oh no.
And then so I was like,
glitter.
yeah, so I was looking around. I was
There's
like, oh, I don't know what to
such thing as edible
do.
glitter, right? It's still just all glitter.
Yeah, I think it's less toxic.
Yeah,
Less toxic. But yeah, it's just the toxicity levels lower.
So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to have to drink real glitter on live TV. Luckily, I was able to find, it's called luster dust, is for baking. Doesn't have the same shine. But so we didn't have to drink real glitter on live TV, which is nice. And then we made a cotton candy burrito.
Ooh.
So
What do you put in a cotton candy burrito?
yeah, so it's actually the only time we ever made it was on the news.
Wow.
But
We gotta bring it back.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
just
part of
so,
your origins.
I don't even know, because you have to put ice cream in it, and you put cereal and just anything you want, and you roll it up. But the thing is, you think ice cream's wet,
Yeah.
so it's gonna melt
disintegrates
really
in
quick.
it.
So it's something we'd have to make on the spot.
So yeah, no, it was delicious. Yeah, I think we had Lucky Charms in there, ice cream, probably some chocolate, very good. Tasted phenomenal, but it's the only one we've ever made.
Well, now we know what the future holds.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
A rebranding of the cotton candy burrito. So now you guys have been doing this for a year and a half. So, and now for a word from our sponsors.
Welcome to One Star Rewind, a new podcast about those dreaded one-star reviews that every business owner hates to receive, but yet every customer loves to read. During this podcast, we will peel back that one-star review to better understand how it happened, when it happened, and what the business owner is doing after receiving that one-star review. This podcast will be about love, hate, and laughter. On One Star Rewind, we will meet with real business owners who will tell their stories and how they do rely on reviews for their business. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or download us at roguemedianetwork.com. Please subscribe, but only rate and review for not a one-star review. Join us each time for a new review and a new story.
Hi, this is Sarah,
And I'm Carter.
and this is Some of Our Thoughts.
We're 2 Southern sommeliers, and we want to share everything we love and know about wine. We started hanging out during quarantine and cooking and drinking and listening to music, and we just thought this would be a great way to bring everything we know to you guys.
We will make wine knowledge and food pairings easy and approachable. So put on your favorite vinyl, grab your favorite glass of wine, tune into our show, and let's have some fun.
Wine and vinyl. So check us out on roguemedianetwork.com or wherever you get your favorite podcast. We'll be talking about a lot.
And now, back to the episode.
RogueCon 23. That's right, it is here. It's not back, it's here. It's the first one. Join the ultimate celebration of digital content with its creators, passionate fans, and industry experts. It is all happening in downtown Waco across multiple venues, January 20th through the 22nd of 2023. Now, if you want to go, you got to get tickets, and tickets are on sale at roguecon23.com. That's RogueCon, RogueCon 23.com. Be there. I'm going to be there. Everybody's going to be there. Let's go.
Have you say that it's developed, or how have you guys developed since then, since your origins?
Yeah, I mean, it's come a long way for sure. I mean, kind of to go from that news broadcast. So we had 8 orders that night.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Which we were like, wow, like this is crazy. So at the time we were doing cotton candy boxes, which would have been like 3 bags of cotton candy and 2 glitter bombs. It took us 10 hours
Wow.
to fill that order, which obviously like the price that we were charging does not equate
It did not equate to
10 hours of labor for both of us.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's 20 hours of man time to get this order done. And it looked awful, to be honest with you. Like, it was the bags we were using. Yeah. Like, I mean, at the time it took me like 8 or 9 cones of cotton candy to fill this bag when like, once I got used to it, took 2.
Yeah.
So it's come a long way, and you know, at the beginning, our packaging was really, it was cheap, and so the cotton candy would deflate.
Oh no.
Just like even with it being sealed, like air could just still get through the bag, and it would just shrink.
I'm sure cotton candy is a medium that you just kind of have to play with to know what works.
Yes, it's extremely fragile. Yeah. So like heat affects it, humidity affects it. So like Texas, it's not the best for cotton candy because it's 2 things we have an abundance
I've been to the county fair
of.
a few times.
Starts like melting down your arm.
Yeah, so it's come a long way since then. So we've got new packaging several times, and we're actually waiting for our newest packaging, which is custom. It's all branded. So we're pretty excited for that. We should have it probably within a month. So that should be really cool. So kind of from there, we started doing local markets in College Station. And, since we started, people started seeing us around, like, hey, did you come out to like my son's birthday?
Aww.
So then, we started getting into private events. And so from private events, we started getting into weddings. So we've done styled shoots, different things like that. Expand the product line where we can. For Christmas, we did hot cocoa bombs. So it was, hot chocolate marshmallows wrapped in cotton candy.
Ooh.
So you could drop that in, and it would, once you pour in your water, your milk, or whatever, it'd be hot chocolate.
These are things I've never even thought of before.
Yeah. So it's all kinds of different things. I kind of say that cotton candy is like the tortilla of the sweets world. There's just so many things you can do with it.
You have to make that as your branding.
Yeah, it has to be our,
that's like Texas, the tortillas of the sweets world.
Exactly. Yeah.
I love it.
So you can do anything with it. And at the beginning, we were buying our sugar. Since then, I've started creating all our flavors, which is hard, but it's a lot more fun.
Yeah, so you have a degree in mathematics, not in chemistry. So what is it like making sugar for cotton candy?
Yeah, so it's trial and error, to be sure. We've had a couple people reach out, like 4 custom flavors. There was a restaurant opening in College Station, and the main chef reached out. He's like, I want green tea, cotton candy.
Matcha.
Exactly. So green tea's a delicate flavor. So it was very difficult. It took me probably 7 batches of cotton candy, trying out different ways. So basically, like, I made green tea hard candy, and I blended that up, and it didn't work. It used just matcha. It tastes like seaweed. A couple other ways, it just tastes like nothing. It tastes like regular sugar. So it was really tough. We ended up going with like putting the matcha powder in it and then sprinkling green tea leaves into it while it was spinning. And so it came out came out really good. When it melted, it would taste like you had green tea in your mouth.
Wow, that's
so it's
fantastic.
kind of all of it, just kind of trial and error, going back and forth. You know, like we had pina colada. You know, we made blackberry jam, and then something kind of unique is sour flavors. So you can have sour cotton candy.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, so it's very good. Probably one of my favorites is our sour peach. Absolutely delicious. So yeah, I mean, it's come a long way.
Yeah. And
If you want to get a little crazy, we also have boozy cotton candy.
boozy cotton candy?
So he
Tell me more.
actually can mix it in and make like a margarita, and it's actually alcoholic.
Oh my gosh.
So we can do it at private events. Obviously, can't do it at public.
Yes, of course.
But I think because it heats up so quickly in the machine, it still maintains a bit of the alcohol content.
So it's probably like 0.00001%.
So we're it's untested.
We're in a whole new area. We're flying by the seats of our
Yes, yes, so
pants.
it's-
No one have ever done this before.
It should be, based on how quickly cotton candy is made, like 50%.
Interesting.
You know, I don't know how you test it.
I don't know either. I have no idea.
so like,
breathalyzer.
Yeah.
I just tell people,
Eat it and take a breathalyzer
Yeah.
test.
you know, based on the math of it, 50% should be remaining. So like if you're doing like a 40 proof vodka, like 20% should
More
be in
math
there.
coming in the picture.
I know.
Yeah.
I was a
so-
liberal
you can
arts
do math.
major. I may have been a liberal arts major, but I still live by the sheets. So spreadsheets are life. I completely understand that. So what has it been like being a business owner? So have you guys found a lot of support in your community? I know you guys are uprooting from College Station and moving here. So have you guys already found some support, or what has it been like?
Right now, so at the beginning, obviously in College Station, we were able to develop those like community and friendships through the local business. We were a part of this market called The Local, and we were able to learn and kind of learn from people, which was nice. From Waco, I would say it's kind of hard right now because we have just been uprooted and taken into a new area. So we're trying to learn it. We're trying to learn the new markets, see who's out there. We're trying to follow people and just getting that.
And then me just like reaching out to you is like, come on my podcast.
Yes, no, I love
Yes.
it. We're all about like last minute, like, you want us? Sure. Like we'll figure it out. He does this full time completely. And it's been a little like hard for me because I do have a full time job.
Yeah.
So I try to help out as much as I can. But he's really been able to take it and start running in with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah, one of the main things I do being full time is content creation. So we're pretty big on TikTok. We have about 430,000 followers.
Wow.
So
I didn't know I had TikTok famous people here in the studio.
yeah, so it's been a lot. You know, I've been posting on TikTok every day for probably 400 plus days. So we make a lot of videos. So it's a lot of work, but that's where a lot of time goes.
That's cool.
And
Sometimes I'll go home and I'm like, so what'd you do today? He's like, made TikTok videos. I'm like, but it is a job. You know, he is, getting paid by it. So
That's
it's
true.
still like a job, but it sounds a little ridiculous. So I'm making TikTok videos all day. But he also just started getting into Pinterest, which they're really pushing content creation in videos. So they're like highly rewarded, which is really nice.
That's
yeah,
really
so
cool.
we're growing on TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest. You know, can't break that YouTube market yet, but we'll get there.
Well, we have a full filming studio set up, so.
Yeah.
But anyway, give us all your handles, wherever we can find you. All the information.
it's all SOS Cotton Candy. You know, if you're interested, I do mainly colors, but I do a lot of other dumb stuff. Put cotton candy on my head, jump around, act like a raccoon. You know, I'm sure
The
you're.
basics.
Yeah, you know,
the
standard.
basics of TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah, all
Don't worry,
that kind
my
of stuff.
For You page, a little crazy, so I completely understand. I was watching TikTok before you guys came in, and Allison was like, what are you watching? I was like, TikTok, what does your For You page look like?
It's crazy how they really specialize it towards the person.
Yes. So now you guys have been here in Waco. What is one thing you guys would like to see in Waco? You can't just say I-35 being done. No, I'm kidding.
So we would really like, us personally, to try to get into Magnolia.
Ooh.
Like that is our next step.
Shooting high, going
We're
from
shooting
0
high.
to 100.
We have a couple connections that actually know the family, so we're gonna try send them a care package, see how that goes. Because if we're able to, we'll get a truck and we'll get a
Yay!
Yeah,
That'd
I mean, it'd be
fantastic.
perfect for pictures
Yes.
inside Magnolia.
So
it's nothing
cute.
better than a nice big cone of cotton candy.
Exactly.
So, you know,
Wow.
that would be great.
That's
That's
our
fantastic.
biggest goal right now.
Okay, I know. One of the next questions I normally ask is, what is one of your goals by the end of 2022? So we're halfway through. Is that just your goal by the end of the year, or do you have another goal?
Yeah, I mean, I think our next biggest step is shipping. So we're trying to become a national brand
Wow.
by shipping to the U.S., kind of capitalizing on our following on social media. I think that would be really cool just to, all these people watch me make cotton candy. So to actually be able to have them try it and taste it, I think would be awesome.
Wow, that's fantastic. And then one of the other things I always ask is, how long do you see yourself doing this? Do you really think that this is going to be sustainable for you? I know we talked about you staying in Waco forever, so you're going to be trapped here. So do you really want to do this for the rest of your life? Cotton candy?
Yeah, I mean, I think kind of one of the cool things is, with SOS Cotton Candy, what does it stand for?
Yeah, I know. What is SOS?
Yeah, so it stands for Savor Our Sweets.
Save Our Sweets.
Yes, if you're in the need of a
That's cute.
if you have a sweet emergency, you send us an SOS.
Aw.
So kind of
Our tagline.
yeah.
That's adorable. No, your tagline
I know, the
isn't
tortilla.
the
Yes.
tortilla of the.
Yes, we're gonna get that changed out.
Okay, good. Change
We'll
it
get
out.
stickers made.
Oh, yeah, stickers.
But so it's kind of cool because it kind of works as like an overarching brand as well. So if we want to go into like SOS ice cream or SOS chocolate, SOS marshmallows, which is kind of a neat, concept. Like, if we want to not just do cotton candy, it is possible with our current branding. But yeah, I think hopefully, kind of depending on wholesaling, shipping, can we do it forever? We'll see. If possible, it'd be great.
So, are you a sweets guy or a savory guy?
I am a savory person, which I am so glad I am, because if I like sweets,
I was gonna say, after
I would
eating cotton
be
candy every
eating
day?
cotton candy all the time. So that's why I like the sour cotton
Okay.
candy, because it's a good mixture of both. So I'm definitely like a salty. I crave chips all the time. So I would say that's good for me.
No, I'm a big sweets guy.
You're a sweets guy,
Oh
okay.
yeah, no, big sweets guy. It's really tough for me. I do have
I'm a
to,
sweet scout,
to,
so
to taste the flavors to make sure they're good often. So it is tough, but I was very proud of myself. I went to the dentist, no cavities.
Wow.
So I thought that was like a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, I know.
From running a cotton candy business with no
You
cavities.
should put that on your website. Like,
also
9
right-
out of 10 dentists approve.
Yeah, right under the tortillas.
Right under the
thing.
tortilla thing.
Yeah. No,
I'm
I
just
had no
helping you with your
cavities.
branding. That's,
Yes,
that's what we're
that's
here
perfect.
for. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on today. Give us one more time your website, where we can find you.
Yeah, absolutely. So our website is soscottoncandy.com. All our handles are soscottoncandy.com. Email soscottoncandy@gmail.com. Just look us up, SOS Cotton Candy.
It's that easy.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you're done.
All right. Well, thank you guys again for coming on. Is there anything else you want to share with our listeners today?
No, just stay sweet.
Ooh, what a way to sign off. Stay sweet, Waco. Find us everywhere on all social media platforms, KNOW_Waco. Check us out at roguemedianetwork.com, and we're on YouTube under Rogue Media Network. Check out nowaco.com.
Join the ultimate celebration of digital content with its creators, passionate fans, and industry experts. It's all happening in downtown Waco across multiple venues on January 20th through the 22nd, 2023. Tickets are on sale now at roguecon23.com.